amazing to me that when students start making the connection between reading and writing. So as we've been diving into the informational writing right now, what's been incredible to me is I've had students notice choices that authors have made, and they have really tried them out in their piece. So not only am I trying to be responsive in their needs, but they're being responsive too. They're noticing things in their own reading and independent reading and during our guided reading, and they're trying them out as writers, which is an incredible thing. But for me as a teacher with writing instruction, we have some resources that we use, but I think every group of writers is different, and it's really important as a teacher that you think about where are my writers currently and what are my next steps. So when they create their discovery draft, really conferring with them, whether that's independently or in guided writing groups, and taking those notes and really getting to know where they currently are and what those next steps might be. And the amazing thing is when you're conferring, if you're doing a mini lesson on, for example, leads, that may not be what that writer needs at that moment. So for me, it's really getting the students to talk about their piece and figuring out where they are and what those next steps are. And every student's at a different place in the writing process. Every student is at a different place as a writer, and it's really important that we really get to know them individually and think about what are their next steps and what they need. Tell me about this heading you decided on.
I decided on this because...
Will you read this one?
A panda's perfect secret. I decided on that because I put secret because most people probably wouldn't know about that.
They wouldn't. And then you have lots of different headings here. So tell me a little bit about what you're currently working on in your piece.
I'm working on how they behave.
Okay, so are you wanting to add another category to your piece then, another paragraph? Tell me a little bit about your lead here, because I know we've been talking about leads in Writer's Workshop. Was this one you created today or that you've been working on, or you just kind of came up with?
That I created today.
Okay. So near the Rocky Mountains of China, have you ever seen a giant panda doing a handstand against a tree? Or even a panda touching its head with its hind legs? Panda actually do these two things to relax. So what kind of lead did you try out here?
Question lead.
Mm-hmm. And how did you decide which facts that you wanted to include?
The one that sounded most interesting that would get the reader.
Now, what about your fact lead here? Can you read this one, please?
Yeah.
Pandas have...
Pandas actually have pink skin underneath their white fur. Pandas can be very unique and fun. Here are unique facts about the giant panda.
Now, so far, which one made you go towards this question lead? Why do you think this one would be a good fit for you, for your piece?
Because it kind of goes with the facts a little.
It does. It's interesting because I noticed that you took the facts and what did you do with them? You kind of
turned them into a question.
That's an interesting way to do that. And I love how this one really, you know what? I think when people read this, they're going to want to continue to read their piece because you grabbed their attention with, like you mentioned, interesting facts that they don't typically know. So what are your next steps here after you, since you already have your lead, what are you going to work on next?
I've just been working on gathering information about their behavior and stuff, the next one I want to do.
Okay, so are you going to come up with another heading for that section, or?
Yeah.